conmigo no siento contigo sentimiento. No, me voy a quitar todo esto aquí, tío, a ver cómo me queda, rápame. Un tigre de calle. Vamos a jugar, coño. Venga.
Riding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Se fue. El primero.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the
Vamos,
plate, speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1. Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that misses 2-1. Seaver has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits. He does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when he make contact. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Now with the play, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again. So I don't really blame him.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the right fielder. Number
He's ready.
24.
Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle.
No, tío, venga.
For a base hit.
Tío. Pero qué haces, tonto, tío, de mierda.
In steps Big Frank. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Puta.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. So stepping in from Heiner, scoring position with Crawford at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Misses high. It's 1-1. Late swing there. The breaking ball must have been looking for something else. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up. But he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of digging in now. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Skied into very shallow right. Davis right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the base. Hit in the air down the right field line. Davis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You know, that could really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up to the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lays off the slider and oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Batting at the plate, Travis Garneau. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Out of play, Jameson Taillon. First offering on its way. This is popped up. Muncy calling for it. Throw on to Olsen to take care of him at first. Now at the plate, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Andrew third.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whipped on for strike. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
No strike.
He has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box. Ichiro Suzuki is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Liner toward right center. Martin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time, the run scores. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready, here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Hits this one the other way. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Davis reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2 low count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Bit on the ground out for short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. That misses 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with his next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Ah, pues tú te vas a dar. Vale. Te fuiste. Ya. Te vamos a estar todo el tiempo
in the dirt, strike 3. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Anderson has got it, and the side is retired.
¡Niño! La pistola. Se fue el hombre. Me pegué.
Yo sé que todo tiene final. Cuida aquí de la vida que aferra. Manito, cuídame del cielo. Yo seguiré jodiendo en la tierra. Tu nombre en la piedra, tu cuerpo sin vida. Aquí solo se muere el que se olvida. Tengo en mi pecho una gran herida. Maldita bala perdida. Como quisiera devolver el tiempo. Que yo te diera otra oportunidad. En vez de tú me llevas a mí. Porque lo bueno siempre se nos va. Y vuela, 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 que te tocó volar. Ah. Y que Dios te tenga en un mejor lugar. Ah. Si alguien me escucha en el cielo, déjame que yo estoy. Que este dolor no se irá.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Cleveland and the Dominican Republic. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way.
Omar Vizquel.
Line, but speared on a hop. Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Darno waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ian.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now in the box, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-2 now. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Eric Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He'll make it back in safely at third. 2-1, here it is. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Standing in, Frank Thomas. It's a good first-inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the swing.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Digging in, Buzz Rodriguez. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Number 5 is there, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ralph Kiner set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here comes the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Anderson.
Fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. Started to go around there, but he pulls up 0-1. And he goes up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Venga, vamos a casa,
right there, because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Se fue the pitcher.
Mitch Garver will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Oliver Perez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Fouled away. Perez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Willie Mays. Willie's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning, no score to this point. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out. Returning to second as they tag on.
Aceptar, no, cancelar. Vamos a jugar, tío. Estamos 0-0. Aunque tú me ganes, pero vamos a jugar.
And he fouls this one off. This is lifted out to left. Heiner's there. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Oliver Perez.
Leading off for the
delivery to him on the way.
The pitcher, Oliver.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much control up until this point.
Flip from short right, gets him, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. They'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one got to be something. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heiner's there. 1 out. At first and second here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Now the double steal is on here, and it's fouled away. Spin and a throw back to second, back in standing. Vizquel on second. Henderson is over at first with 1 away, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off. Oh, and they've got him picked off. got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set the 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. And the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Kiner giving chase, but this will land untouched. The runner's breaking for home and fouls this one off. 2-2. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. And plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Eric Davis, threw a base on balls his first time up.
Republic. The right fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Thomas.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side.
Kiner.
But that's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than the first time when he faced him and right after him.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a run runner with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson on the ground with a left shot. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. Start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a high drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but in... A right-handed reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Lifted into center field. Suzuki is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so we're going to a single with 1 away. And he's safe. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He flew out in his last
He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Hope for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this year.
Now batting. The right field.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings and misses, throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tagged. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Wind up and the 0-1. Skung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Steve Garvey will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Griffey Jr. is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Right down Main Street. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now, Willie Mays. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, the base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty thing. I know it's 0-2.
Hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. One set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a tip, misses. The throw down.
Diablo, se le fue.
Away, right down the left field line.
Madre mía, qué mierda en tercera base, tío.
The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hand. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Down the, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Tyner is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the leading off the inning, Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone.
Right past him.
Me voy a mandar yo, que no hay si
For another shot now.
Ahí se quedó.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Chipper has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's over 2 thus far in this one. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Ralph Kiner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with the fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll through.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Up and in for 1-0. 1 out with a possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A ball and a strike. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Tony Gwynn come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a liner. And they're runners at the corners now. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here.
Una bola fuera aquí me la canta entrar ahí, tío. Hijo de puta. Mamá huevazo, hijo de puta, hijo de la gran semilla que te parió.
Drew Smiley been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here is the killer. Harmon Killebrew. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Willie Mays. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Davis is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
Marcó, tío. Diablo, tío. Tenía que mandar para...
Bob Gibson struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that two-strike bunt attempt. 0-1. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw onto the big target, and Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will... Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Grounded to first. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. And trying to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batted, third baseman.
Set, here it comes. Hard hit towards center.
Yeah.
Right there, one down. So stepping in, Eric Davis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. No runs on 6 hits and 4 errors for this guy so far. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 35.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ralph Kiner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good rhythm.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Omar Vizquel, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled down the line.
Mira, no la va y la pasó por el guante.
Third as it hugs the line, a fair ball. The throw into second.
El tercero lo voy a cambiar, tío. Me está haciendo demasiado fallo.
Their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now they've got him picked off. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready, here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
Hit back toward the mound. Anderson. Backhanded. Throw, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Mays waits on it and brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Ahora tenemos un juego de tiro de punta. Ahora.
That one is long gone. Steve Finley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Steve Finley.
And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the third right here.
Started to chase there. They'll field it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Count still full, 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
No, he's safe.
Balanced throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. That's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious
he was
visiting
outstanding
team.
in this one. I mean,
9 hits.
we talked about it.
Madre mía. Esto está asco porque los de premio dan una mierda, tío, hijo de la gran semilla que te parió. Pero bien. Aguajero. Boque suepe. Que yo me quedo dormido, tío, y no.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Volunteers and the Padres. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now, Joey Gallo. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for Mexico City, the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Davis. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Darno is there, 2 down. Now batting, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a quick look.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Dominican Republic. The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got it. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ichiro.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Strike.
Not the best change up there, an easy take.
2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. At the plate, Eric Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 24.
Set and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
2 balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Taillon is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
That is it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Anderson moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas.
Leading
Set
off
to lead
for
off
the
the
Padres.
home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Ralph
sixth.
Kiner.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So bases
Batting
are empty
seventh.
here with 2
The
gone.
shortstop,
And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Bouncer up the middle. Ramirez takes it in. Well, the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano to begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki sprawling for it. 1 out. Standing in, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And this is popped up near second base. Number 5 over to his right. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
Ready with the first
Travis
pitch. Here it comes.
d'Arnaud.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Jamison Tyone.
Freddie Freeman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throwing to second. And he is out. Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third. number 31, will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Ready.
1-1. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner on the move. He's there and records the first out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Split finger pitches in there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Suzuki over to his right, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. A little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
To Thomas at first, it's a double play.
The first baseman.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ralph Kiner. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Kiner is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for... So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing the game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing now to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. With runs going to be at a premium, both these guys look super locked in.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Davis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at bat, Jimmy Fox. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Anderson
popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. 1 away. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gator as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Ready. Freeman.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. So striding in, Nolan Ryan. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now batting.
Third base.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. There's 1.
Out.
The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Inside.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here. Grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mitch Garver is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Garver.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up now Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Oliver Perez is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Teddy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Perez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. That's in there. 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Kiner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Nope. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, fouled off. Now a check swing, but it holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. Davis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Davis
for the Padres. The right fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thomas.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
The left fielder, number 4.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. In now, Jimmy Fox. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This is line to left. Kiner is there, and he has it for the out. Peter Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the third baseman.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fouled off. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2 hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy's not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Suzuki giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat, and no swing apparently. 1-1.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop.
Inside, and he goes behind the hitter now, 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, now coming you have to elevate your sights.
Steve Garvey going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ramirez into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Drew Smiley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Suzuki is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
0-1.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Riding in, Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit on the ground down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready once again, Frank Thomas will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Banshees and the Padres. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the right fielder, Charlie.
First
Blackmon.
Offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Starling Marte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Suzuki is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Juan Soto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Batting fourth.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Danny Santana, skied in the air to straightaway left. Heiner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Contreras.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ian Kinsler.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. This is popped up. Escobar is there, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar will get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting seventh. The second base
plate, Trey Turner. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has it in his tracks. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! Now batting, Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The next 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Davis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. To third. Escobar is up with it. On the first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball misses inside. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Oh, 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Juan Soto to the plate now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now there's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Tim
in there, no balls and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. That's popped up. Turner shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
Travis.
And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Mitch Garver will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Mitch Garver.
The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Into the box. Now Chipper Jones.
The third
for
baseman.
1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
The first baseman
coming to the plate
35.
now, Frank Thomas. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Jones on third. Thomas on a second with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. We are under the stepping in, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball
leading
here this evening.
For the Padres, the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Pitch is popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Very high, 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner has a read on it. One down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
In there, strike two. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
That's inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Stripling has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now in the box, Bo Bichette looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped up, Thomas over to his left, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Eric Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dominican Republic, the right fielder.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Davis brings a ton of pop to the plate.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Ramirez ranges to his left. Throw the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Hernandez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1-1 the count. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
1-0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. One and two now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buhner moves over. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Peter Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The shortstop.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Ross Stripling. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ramirez is there to make the catch in this. Standing in, Jay Buhner. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory. 1 down. Digging in, Cooper Guerrero.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Guerrero.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Both teams so far yet. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. And that misses ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler.
Leading
so far, 0
for
for
the
1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hernandez gets the sign. Needs a strike here on 3-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pops this one up. Ramirez into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jones.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Late that time for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team moving.
The first baseman, number 45.
Striding in, Frank Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch, and he'll be tagged out. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping into the box, Bichette. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The tag gets one, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And ready now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Padres, the first baseman.
Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Nope.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That counts. 1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ralph Kiner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And another foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bichette gathers it in. He'll whip this one to first in time. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Suzuki racing back, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Andrew.
Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Jones becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
d'Arnaud.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping in, Ross.
The pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Mitch Garver will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mitch Garver.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. One
ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fouled off. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Oliver Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Cooper Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side.
The catcher,
but this is a foul ball.
Guerrero.
The wind up and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Popped up. The next 0-2. Now here's a ball very softly hit to the left side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Felix Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up. Chipper Jones is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might
be right. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez over to his left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First delivery to him on the way. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 24.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. 0-2 on his line thus far. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Ralph Kiner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big spot. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
At the
Too
ball.
high. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot.
Your attention,
Number
please.
44 is
Now
ready,
pitching.
and he'll take the ball
Number
from the manager.
44.
And that
count.
misses 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging, and that will... Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
The left fielder.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in, Bo Bichette. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Ready for another.
Now batting. Number 20.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Please.
So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Throw back to first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now
digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, no, he muffed it. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Guerrero recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Steve Garvey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Steve Garvey.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches.
1-1.
7 down, 2 to go.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a great inning here as he gets it. Ken Giles is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Leading off for the Expos, the third
From
baseman.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 27.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. No balls and one strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands.
2 strikes.
Those are two horrific late swings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The next 1-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
19.
Fouled off.
Buehner.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cooper Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he fouls this one off.
Kinsler.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this one's in the dirt. Line to the right side. Buehner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eric Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Behind 0-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our